So my first question is for you, Lupita. For you, what was the differential in this movie if we compare it with your other work, with your other movies and jobs?
Well, this movie, the character Sam that I play is very different from myself, which was something that both intrigued me and intimidated me. And that's why I chose to play her, because I hadn't played a character like her before. And obviously, this is a new world with a whole new... It's a new world. And I like the script, and I wanted to do it.
And for you, Joseph, what was the most difficult thing during the production of the movie for you?
To be honest, it was a pretty seamless and joyous production. We had a great time. We had a great gang. Like with anything, we could do with some more time. It can be rushed. But it posed its own challenges. I guess running away from things that aren't there never gets easier. But yeah, it could be harder.
Do you guys think that you would survive in a world like a world of the pipe plate?
I doubt it, yeah. I doubt it, yeah.
Yeah, not a chance. I don't do well. When I'm scared, I laugh, which would make me die. I guess I'd die somewhat happy, but I'd die quickly.
And were you guys a fan of the movies before beginning the production?
I was definitely a fan. I remember watching the first one in the cinema and just how terrifying I felt. Well, it was. I remember being in there and everyone was deathly quiet. And I remember thinking that this theatre-going experience is rare. I haven't felt like this in a long time, if not ever. And then I watched the second one and I thought it was as strong, definitely. I thought Cillian was brilliant in it. Cillian Murphy. I've actually never met Cillian Murphy, so I can't go Cillian. I think Cillian Murphy was brilliant in it. And when the prospect of a third one was kind of cooking away, I was very intrigued to kind of throw my hat in the ring, as it were. You watched
I was late to the game, I have to admit. I'm kind of a scaredy cat. I didn't watch it in the cinema.
Okay.
But I did watch it before I took on this role. And I was really surprised by how character-driven it was. You really invested in the Abbott family and their staying together and surviving this crazy world. And one of my favorite things about it was that they started the first one in the middle of the story. Like, like you start and they're not telling you what's happening. You're learning through their behavior. And that was such a great way the film trusted the audience to understand in good time. And I really appreciate that about it.
Wow.